This lecture will walk you through how to integrate Tshirtgang with your Amazon seller account. So if you don't have an active Amazon Seller Central account, you need to go back and watch that lecture because this lecture requires that you have that. So within Tshirtgang, find the Amazon integration page and then go ahead and click the button for Log in to Seller Central. This should take you to your Amazon Seller Central either login page or a page that looks like this behind me. So all you need to do, and it is much easier. It's much easier now than it used to be. It used to be, a lot more steps, a lot more complicated. Now all you have to do is check this box that you direct Amazon to provide Tshirtgang access to my selling account, and then click confirm behind me here. There's a confirm button at the bottom. It should, in just a few seconds, integrate the two accounts, and you'll be taken to your Amazon settings page in Tshirtgang. So I'm assuming most of you guys do not have a registered brand. So you're going to leave it on the default that says I need/have a GTIN exemption. And what I'm going to do is in the next lecture, walk you through how to get a GTIN exemption. All right. So here are the settings you can basically consider using. So Amazon brand name, put that as generic. List my items on, put Amazon.com. That's the US market. Your Amazon seller ID, I'll show you how to get that in just a second. Put some information in your bullets and leave it generic, okay? Because this is going to push to any and all products that you push to Amazon, and you can always edit these later after your listings are created. So I put under product features, feature 1, like this is your bullet points on Amazon. I put, you're going to love it. Feature 2, I said, we only sell high quality products, so rest assured that you're going to love it. And I just left the other bullets empty. Fulfillment latency you can leave at 3 days. If it's like the winter time and you see production times may be a little bit slower if they get slammed with Christmas orders, maybe you can extend that to 4 days for your new orders. You can always change the fulfillment time on the back end in Seller Central later on as well. I'll show you how to do that. So here's how to find your merchant token in your Seller Central account. There is a direct URL at the top of this slide, but also you can go to your settings. So literally in the top right corner of Amazon in your account, click the gear, go to settings, and then it should just be a page called like merchant token, I think. Anyways, you'll go ahead and you will just copy your merchant token and then put it in where it says Amazon seller ID and MWS auth token. Just put it in both places. So these are all, the next part is like product pricing. So what are you going to charge for your products that Tshirtgang is going to fulfill? So the product base price is required. You can see here in the top left corner, I put $20.99. And then the 2XL increase, I used $2. The 3XL to 6XL increase, I put $5, okay? So it's going to, when it creates these listings on Amazon's catalog from Tshirtgang, it's going to use your pricing settings from here to essentially tell Amazon what to charge when they want to buy like a t-shirt, 2XL, it's going to add $2. So it'd be $22.99. And then from there, it'll just add $5 for 3XL, add another $5 for 4XL, add another $5 and that's if you use those default settings up there at the top. You can also see here where you can tinker with the incremental price adjustments based on product type, as well as the list price, what it translates to. And then the Tshirtgang fulfillment price in the the fourth column, and the estimated profit here in the rightmost column. You have the variations here that you can choose to enable or disable. Okay, it is really up to you how you want to go about doing this. One thing to note though is that offering a lot of choices is not always better. I personally am okay with not offering a ton of choice because every input you require from the customer is going to reduce your conversion rate. Like every time they're doing anything other than clicking the add to cart button and giving you their money, anything else you ask of them, so if it's a t-shirt and you offer 5 sizes, or let's say 5 colors, well, they got to choose a color, and you offer 5 sizes, okay, they got to choose a size. They're doing things other than clicking add to cart, right? So I'm just letting you know, I'm just framing this, like any input you require from them is not always a good thing. That's not me trying to tell you not to offer multiple colors. I just want to make that clear though. Okay, retrieve and ship settings. So automatically grab and ship orders periodically enabled. Update tracking time with delay. I did 3-hour delay. Use strict retrieve settings disabled. And I only have the United States selected there. So shipping, you can see that shipping templates are managed on Amazon. And I'll have a lecture dedicated to showing you how you can tinker with your shipping if you need to. And then for a description, it's better to have something than to have nothing. So what I did is I used ChatGPT to generate a description. I just said, hey, write me a generic Amazon description. This is what it came up with. So if you want to pause and copy this, feel free. Really just, just something nice, right? Keep in mind, guys, nobody's reading the description, right? Like what percentage of customers do you think are going to scroll way down the page when they're browsing your Amazon listings and read your description? Probably less. I mean, I would definitely bet less than 1% of people. There's a reason why Amazon puts the description way in, like kind of floating in the middle of nowhere on the page, is because nobody really reads it. So it's not even, I just know that Tshirtgang recommended that we add one. So I added one and I outsourced the thinking to ChatGPT. You can really write whatever you want. Then click Save Changes.